me check the stream audio real quick. You'll probably hear an echo. Test. Test. All right. Excuse me. Got a bit of a, I got a cold or something, so I might be even more absent-minded than I normally am. So let's get back to it. Where do we leave off? We left off. Let's see what we got here. I need to activate the virtual environment. Okay, now let's just run it. And from what I remember, right. Now we want to say yeah, simple browser, HTTP, localhost 5000, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I really want to work on the UI. Just because it needs so much work. But I will also the prompts need a lot of work. I was thinking to do the prompt work first, so that if that affected the UI somehow, then we wouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, yeah. Open active stream. What will that do? Okay, cancel. Let me just test and see if this testing VS Twitch chat from VS Code. Let's see if that actually shows up. Just give me a second. You might hear an echo. Appeared. No, it didn't. Appeared. No, it didn't. Appeared. No, it didn't. Appeared. No, it didn't. I need to reconfigure that, but I'm not going to do it right now. So I won't see any chats from Twitch. I'll be right back. I should have gone to the bathroom before I started Twitch. I had a migraine earlier. I'm so glad I took my medicine because I wasn't even going to be able to work today. Or, I can't really call this work because it's my own project, but whatever. So, oh yeah, so something that we can do though that's kind of both is putting the setting as a caption under the image. Because I'm interested to see how the setting prompt can be improved. So let's see. It should be done with JavaScript. We get the setting. Here's the setting response right here. There we go. Illustrate. what to do on the. I mean, I'm using callbacks for JavaScript, but there's no error checking. It's just gonna have to use promises and stuff. So much work. But anyway, let's get this working. I'm gonna have some other ideas we can go with. Illustrate. So, okay, here is the setting. So then we want to say, got the scene element still. Can add an image element. That's fine. And so now we want to create caption element. Div is fine. Caption element, class caption, that's fine. Then that's correct. Okay. Um, um, Copilot just did everything for me. Copilot. We can get rid of this one now because we're already past that point. This comment. Initial scene. Um, what did I have in my original notes? There's some images there. Or submit. Okay. I just like that, the look of that better than what I've got now. It's too dark. This is, I mean, it actually looks like the same. No, it's not. That font is better, and it's also generating like less and smaller. Look how much, it's just so much that it's generated. I want to somehow decrease that. So anyway, now the caption element, right? We're going to append this to the scene element so that it ends up being below the caption element. I think prepend. So I guess we'll need to make a image caption element. Right. I don't care about that right now. No, because what I want to do is, and then we don't have to worry about doing that. A scene element prepend. Caption element. Image caption. We could just say scene. Is I think you're supposed to use underscores with the CSS. Snake case. I don't think so. Okay. Just say pen child, but and then right. So create caption element, image element, image caption container element. Okay, so let's make some scene. We could also just call this illustration. It's kind of both, you know. illustration element. Right. Gonna divide these up for now. Create caption element. Did it start? Yeah, it did. Okay. I couldn't even remember. I'm a little under the weather, sorry guys. Add to scene element. Okay. So let's see. Well, there's the response. Let's see if the image is generated. There we go. No caption though. Is that the caption? Let's see. I need to. Give me a second. I wish that thing had it was a real Chrome window, but it's better than nothing. Yeah. Entrance. Yeah, I see it. Inspect. There's caption. So I forgot to do the style caption, and then the margin on the image is going to change. Margin 20. It's going to have to be top, left, bottom, right? So 0, and then illustration, then dot caption. That's fine for now. I did a better job on the see, I did the so I ended up doing the tops rounded, but caption that's kind of nice. Let's see if we can do that. I don't like how it does this, but matter. We're just developing it. Ancient forest, whispers, and Eldoria. If I ever have a API for DALL-E 3. I doubt this is using GPT-4 either. Seeing the ancient forest, the whispers, and Eldoria. If this happens often, we'll have to clean that up. Just remove that. The ancient forest, the whispers, and Eldoria. So, margin is wrong. So the top needs to be, like 5. And we've got, 0. Bottom needs to be 20 there. Been watching the Saw movies. I just finished 1 through 5. Feel a little hungover. All the gore. Oh, nice. Okay. So we also want to make sure that did the caption ever go to 2 lines? Oh shoot. But it's fine. We need to set the caption as the width. So I need to say auto, I think. And the width needs to be the same as deal with that. See that again? I wonder how ugly it would look if the body was a different color. I really want to work on the UI. It's what it is. Next thing that we need to do though is, there's only two things I need to do immediately, and that's to use the summarize element with, well, we're going to sort of, every time we get a response, we're doing the previous scene. Here we go. It's going to be a little bit different, actually, when I think about it. Because we get the scene response here, that's the next deal. So then we need to summarize the scene so far. So we need to say, you know, story, previous scene global is fine, but let's use story global equal to, I'm going to change all this eventually, but nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. No, I need to say, is it get? No, post, um, summarize, summarize bars, summarize response. So I'm just going to console, I guess, this out, but or we could keep like a tab on this if we just had in the index templates in the main. Just have summary. Let's see what we end up, where we ending up with, whether it's a good deal or not. Document get summary. Iterate HTML story global. So each summarize vars isn't just have vars and not scene vars. That's awful. Scene vars. This will get real confusing. Setting vars. Probably just need to. Cool. I think I'm ever using that get method anymore. Oh well. Right, so that should do quite a bit. I'm probably going to hit my token limit pretty soon. Let's see what happened to the summary stuff. I wonder if it's been I gotta turn on some music. It's my headphones will turn off if there's no sound coming from the computer. Post illustrate cannot set properties with null. What, setting or summarize? Is it not called summary? Oh no, this is where I gotta restart if we change the template because it caches it. At least the JavaScript and CSS don't require that. Entering cursor is to find powerful artifact. Whispers darkness. Choose between. Come on. Choose between bright glimmer and intense whispers. Wait a minute. What does it say? It's like capital S. Let's say GI. Alright, GI. We'll find out. More illustration. must have changed one of the variables. Oh wait, I'm not returning it. See, it missed the, this time the story had a wounded animal. Missed that character. I remember asking it, but, you know, here's setting the following scene in a few words possible. Oh, okay. I forgot to put, please include any, characters or, please include any animals, creatures, or beasts. Please include any characters, animals, creatures. Oh gosh. Shit. Creatures or creatures. Summarize. I think I need to take out of the, I mean, summarize already tells you to do that, so I think we need to say it in as few words as possible and just say, please summarize the following scene. I think that would be a better prompt. Because we just want to cut down on the amount of text to save on tokens. See, it did it again. A figure emerges, so it's. Did we restart already? I'm sorry if we did this already. Alright. To the left, the path appears to be shrouded in a thick mist, making it impossible. To the right, the path is littered with animal tracks and seems more well traveled. What do you want to do? I do like the summarize. That prompt seems to work better. Scene is set. Don't like how it says the scene. At the entrance of the ancient forest, the forest is dense and overgrown with strange symbols etched into the bark of the trees. The air is thick and heavy. An eerie silence hangs over the trees. There is a mystical artifact hidden deep within the forest. Oh, that's kind of cool, but I'm thinking maybe we should then, now that we generate this, I'm thinking that we should summarize that setting. Just, it should just say the mystical land of Eldoria, or the entrance of the ancient forest of whispers in the mystical land of Eldoria. But the details, need to be there too. So we'll just use that first response and then hopefully summarize it. Owl. Isn't that cool? Then that's cool. Standing at the entrance to the ancient forest, legends speak of a powerful artifact hidden deep within its depths, said to grant immense power to those who we know that. You take a deep breath, step forward, turn to find the artifact. Here I need to put a space. You walk cautiously into the forest of whispers. Ah, shoot. Really? Okay. That. I don't know if that's actually... Yeah, look at that. Shoot. That... Man, that is awesome, though. Mystical land of Eldorio, specifically the entrance of the ancient forest of whispers. The forest is known to be cursed and filled with tall, gnarled trees. The air is heavy with an unknown energy. Off to the right, there is a small shimmering blue crystal hidden among the overgrowth, pulsing with power. The protagonist is the only character mentioned. We gotta hide that. Can't do that. That prompt is better, though. That's a much better prompt. Okay, you see the, this is off to the right. A lot of neat stuff. There's a small shimmering blue crystal. I don't really see that. Hidden amongst the overgrowth. Walk over to the crystal and examine it. Did I not click it? Okay, you walk over to the crystal and pick it up, feeling its coolness in your hand. As you examine it closely, I can't wait to see what the image is. Nice, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Forest clearing with a crystal, emitting a faint bluish glow. Character holding the crystal. Character holding the crystal in their hand. Nice. Very cool. And then you walk over to the crystal and pick it up, feeling its coolness in your hand. As you examine it closely, you notice that it is perfectly smooth and emits a faint bluish glow. Its pulsating energy seems to resonate with your own, as if it is attuned to your presence. Suddenly, a soft whisper floats through the air, barely audible, but distinct enough for you to hear. This crystal is a key, it whispers. A key to unlocking the secret of the forest of whispers. The words send a chill down your spine, but you can't help but be drawn to the mirrors. What I want to do, I want to leave the forest and go to town. Alright, okay. Take the crystal, leave the forest, and find a merchant in town to sell the crystal, because I'm a greedy man. There you go. The eerie whispers fade away, leaving behind a sense of relief with the crystal safely secured. Oh, cool. Bustling marketplace in a town. The scene includes a forest, towering trees, a booth adorned with jewelry, various merchants, and a merchant interested in purchasing a crystal. Hmm. Do you happen to know what this crystal unlocks? It seems to hold some kind of power. The merchant's eyebrows raise, interest flickering across his face. He leans in closer and whispers, "My friend, this crystal is rumored to unlock the hidden treasure of an ancient civilization. Legends speak of untold wealth and unimaginable artifacts that lie within the depths of a long-forgotten temple. If this crystal is the key, it could lead you to unimaginable riches." He gestured toward a stack of maps and the kind of maps to the location of this temple if you're interested. For a small fee, of course. buy buy the maps and find the temple. You hand over the requested fee, and the merchant gladly hands you a rolled up parchment. Unrolling it reveals a detailed map, complete with markings and annotations. It's weird how some of them are so well. Well, they're not really. I'm gonna have to do Dolly 4. I think this is still just Dolly 2. Um, Unrolling it reveals a detailed map complete with markings and annotations. The location of the temple is clearly marked, hidden deep within an unexplored jungle. Excitement and anticipation fill the air as you carefully study the map. The prospect of uncovering ancient treasures. Okay. You can't help but wonder what wonders await you within its depths. What do you want to do? Basically, Prodigy, like what Prodigy was, it was what they intended to do with. Never mind, nobody knows what Prodigy is. So, approaching the booth. So it's pretty good. The summary of the story is not bad. Scene ends with the protagonist deciding what to do next. Pretty good. So then when we get, and then what we would do is, now we have a scene response. Instead of previous scene global, we'll be passing in story global. So it'll be story global plus plus previous scene global. I think. Alright. That should, that should, okay, let's get rid of the, summary. Ugh. My headphones cut off again. Sorry, I gotta turn the music on. So where am I at now? I'll just do an hour today because I'm just not feeling good. 15 minutes. Definitely improved all the prompts. I do want to remove the caption though. For now, until it's a little more stable. And just do this for now. Moss-covered trees tower above you, their gnarled branches reaching out. Every step forward feels like a leap of faith. After what feels like hours of navigation, you come across a fork in the road. To the left. Wow, who is this? Now that we can't see the setting anymore, now I need to see the setting. Put the setting back. Let's just see what happens. That's what I mean. It's caption element is not the setting isn't really working that well. It's probably just me though. I'll give it a. I'm kind of pushing the tech to its limits here. Wow. Mm. The forest is known to be cursed and is said to contain a powerful hitting artifact. The setting is characterized by a dense foliage forming a green canopy overhead, casting eerie shadows. The air is thick with an otherworldly energy that passes to the left and right. Faint glimmer of light on the left and the sound of rushing water on the right. But this image isn't like that. Let me just see if Dolly 3 API. Okay, it says Dolly 3 will be available in October, so sometime this month. That's good. That'll be great because Dolly 2 is um, um, not quite cutting it. And this would be nice if this was GPT-4. So, but this works. I mean, at this point, we might just be hitting the limits of the model itself. So, stopping here might be a good idea. Don't remember how I did the caption for. As far as I got the border radius to come down like that, and I need to also, I did like that I didn't go with, so it'd be like 2, 2, 2. See what that looks like. Just a lighter, yeah, a lighter gray. I mean, yeah, lighter gray than just black. Don't like that. I don't like the fonts, but it's alright. There's my input. I just need to fix this thing. Alright. Cool, let's so the next installment here, the next chapter on developing this project will be improving the UI. I mean solely because I've got to work on it, it's bad. And the JavaScript and everything. Alright, well, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys next time.